The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Hello and thanks for joining us for Saturday's news.
On tonight's news, vehicle registration function back to MVIL, legislators challenged on Parliament anniversary, and mining minister visits K92 mine.
Effective Monday, August 11, 2025, all motor vehicle registrations and driver's licensing will be conducted by the Motor Vehicle Insurance Limited, following on an agreement signed by MVIL and Road Transport Authority on Friday. Chief Secretary to Government Ivan Pomaliu confirmed the delegation tasks.
Effective Monday, August 11, 2025, all motor vehicle and driver license registrations will return to Motor Vehicle Insurance Limited. This shift follows an agreement signed between MVIL and the Road Transport Authority on Friday. Chief Secretary to the Government, Ivan Pomaliu, confirmed the delegation of this task, indicating a streamlined process for vehicle and driver registration in the country. This transition aims to enhance efficiency and improve services related to motor vehicle management.
Our delegation will run for 6 months, commencing on Monday, and that we will subject it to a review at the 3-month mark, just to track how things are proceeding. And my office will take charge of that review in consultation with both agencies. The reason for that is that we do want for the RTA to be ready to assume its fully mandated function within 6 months.
A memorandum of understanding was also signed between RTA and MVIL, outlining roles and responsibilities specifically on reporting requirements and performances of both parties.
The milestone outlook is that we should come to a point in the future by about 6 months where we can switch off the registration and licensing arrangement from MVIL, but immediately move to an RTA that is fully functional and ready to pick up on its registration. And we hope that at that point as well that conversations surrounding how we build efficiencies in terms of the insurance part of the whole process can be accommodated either as a one-stop shop or a system integration outcome.
These changes came about after it was raised on the floor of Parliament by Provincial Member for Northern Terry Jufa on the slow performance of registering motor vehicles and license registrations by RTA. Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Finance Minister Thomas Opa officially launched his department's independence celebrations at the Twin Towers in Port Moresby on Friday, 8 August 2025. Also present to witness the launch was Chief Secretary to Government Ambassador Ivan Pomaliu, Secretary for Finance Samuel Peniers, and Secretary for Department of National Planning and Monitoring Connie Samuel. Minister Opa encouraged the agencies of government represented at the event to engage, participate and lead. One of the founding legislators of the nation.
As we launch our department celebration today, I encourage all of you to engage participate, and lead. Let us carry this spirit throughout the next 12 months, starting from day 1, September 16. You must feel one kind of go, same go September 16 of next year.
One of the founding legislators of the nation, Dr. John Mommis, has urged all politicians to always put the nation first when making new laws and amending existing laws. Dr. Mommis was speaking at the 41st anniversary of the National Parliament on Thursday at the State Function Room in Port Moresby.
During the 41st anniversary of the National Parliament on Thursday at the State Function Room in Port Moresby, Dr. John Mommis, one of the founding legislators of the nation, emphasized the importance of prioritizing the nation's well-being in the legislative process. He urged all politicians to consider the broader impact of their decisions when amending or creating laws, stressing that good legislation benefits all citizens, regardless of their ethnicity or status.
Politics is the noblest of sciences in the natural order, because it is through politics one can do the most good, and vice versa. Through the abuse of politics, one can do the most evil. Honorable Walk, Doctor, pilot, judge, or Sabiman, I'm only working with something or having one plamanda, so some group or so. Parliamentarians, elected leaders, are servants of the people, and when they pass laws and policies and make systems, democratic systems, create institutions, they serve the whole nation.
Dr. Mommis' remarks highlights the need for unity and thoughtful governance in shaping the future of the nation. He said elected leaders must have commitment and principle to serve the country and its people and not oneself.
If you make good laws, the good laws will protect and serve the whole nation, everybody in the nation, irrespective of who you are. Parliament, you maki mano Mary, and we got commitment and we got principles to serve. And how do you serve? By making good laws, good policies, good institutions, good constitution.
Similar sentiments were also said by former MP for Rabaul, Sir John Caputin.
The caliber and the nature of our representation in this honorable house is changing, not only in terms of colors, but also in terms of representation.
Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.
Governor General Grand Chief Sir Bob Dadai described the founding father of the country as a man of wisdom during the unveiling of the Statue of Unity during the wake. Sir Bob described how smart the late founding father was, even to the point of remembering and calling people by names.
Governor General Grand Chief Sir Bob Dadai praised the late Sir Michael Somare, the founding father of Papua New Guinea, as a man of remarkable astuteness. Speaking at the unveiling of the tribute to Sir Michael at the precinct of the National Parliament, Sir Bob highlighted the former leader's exceptional ability to remember names and engage with people effectively. Sir Bob also noted that Sir Michael's capacity to respond to situations with confidence and clarity exemplified the qualities of a true founding father of the nation.
He is the founding father of our nation. Papua New Guinea is in every sense of the word. As a nation, we would not have asked for a better founding father than Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare. We and the future generations of this great country are indebted to this man for his courage, his boldness, fearlessness, and the spirit of strength he carried with him to push and be the face of thousands of tribes and cultures united in one country, one people, and one nation, Papua New Guinea.
Sir Bob further reiterated the impact Sir Michael had on Papua New Guinea's history and development. He said Sir Michael's dream and his aspiration was to see a unique and diverse people in this beautiful land, united as one people and one country, independent of external rule and control.
The foundation of our nation was secured in democracy, the rule of law, and economic prosperity to our nation. A united and prosperous nation was his dream. As a nation, looking back to the last 50 years of our independence, we can proudly say that we had an unbroken democracy. Grandchief Sir Michael Somare, our founding father, played a pivotal role.
Freddie Moe, TVWAN News.
Son of Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare Atta also string words together carefully to describe his late father at the unveiling of the statue.
He gave us a common name, not Tolai, not Sepik, not New Ireland, but Papua New Guineans. He was not a loud man, but his example spoke volumes. He was not boastful, but he carried a quiet confidence that came from being deeply grounded in the values of respect, dialogue, and, of course, his Christian faith. He was not perfect, but he was consistent in his love for this country. And for that, we honor him here tonight.
This is TVWAN News. We'll bring you the day's other stories after these messages. Stay with us.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Buying PNG made.
We've been traveling along this road together for over 50 years. Ella Motors acknowledges the visionaries and hard work that have been the driving strength to continued nation building. We live, prosper, sustainably grow with the community, whilst developing quality mobility chains, aspiring to be your first choice on every occasion. Ella Motors, celebrating with Papua New Guinea throughout our independence Golden Jubilee.
Rohan, really messing with your game. Time to sweep him out of the room. Or maybe not.
Bing bang bing, ding ding bang, bum bum bang, bing bang bing, bum bum.
For Simon, life is simple. Dreams seem distant, yet hope remains. What One ticket, one dream. Simon's world changed forever.
Yes!
From small dreams to big possibilities. The One Top Jackpot is here for everyone. Win big every day.
How would you describe your mother?
My mom is beautiful.
She is strong like Superwoman.
I love my mom because she always takes care of me.
My mom, she's so patient and loving. I feel she's always around.
Karen, she works so hard and always wants the best for me.
She's soft like her love.
My mom is everything, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
Softland, fragrance of a mother's love.
Welcome back. Mining Minister and Member for Finsafen, Rainbow Paita, visited Kainantu Mine yesterday, forming one of his first official site visit since assuming the mining portfolio. The visit marks a beginning of a nationwide engagement program by the minister to meet with operators and impacted communities across Papua New Guinea. During the visit, Minister Paita and the delegation received a detailed briefing on the progress of K92's Stage 3 expansion project. The program also included an extensive tour of the underground mining operations, giving the minister a first-hand insight into K92 Mine's operational capabilities, its role in the region, and its contributions to the national economy. Minister Paita reaffirmed his ministry commitment to facilitating resolutions, stressing the importance of open dialogue, mutual respect, and collaboration to ensure lasting benefits for all stakeholders.
Support with MD, the department, and let's go forward. As we met in the first meeting, I said we will support all the way. And I think a commitment you've seen by us progressing the MOA now. And the few things that are outstanding, we will gradually, and I will put officers in charge. I think 2 of the MRA officers are here as well. My ministry staff are there, secretary is there, so with the landowners and everyone, we should progress things quickly, with the expansion plan.
Aroma Coast came alive recently as the Verelemo Foundation Inc. rolled out a string of programs celebrating education, youth creativity, and rural development. Among those activities was the award presentation for the design of the best logo for the foundation.
A total of 225 entries poured in from 5 primary schools for the foundation's first ever logo design competition, with young junior Ray Kadilava of Paramana Primary School taking the top spot and 500 kina in cash, plus 1,000 kina for his school. Ora Vagi from Aroma Primary School and Alice Eo from Kelerakwa Primary School were placed second and third. All participating schools also received certificates and consolation awards.
On behalf of my family, though my family's in the house, they came around to witness this presentation. We're really happy. So I'm very, very happy to see my son presenting himself in front of everybody to receive for that award.
But it wasn't just about art. The foundation extended its support to rural schools and community health under its education and youth development and health and well-being programs. A 1,000 kina donation and fencing materials were presented to Gaivakala Elementary School, while long-serving volunteer health worker Kwalu Veali received 1,000 kina to continue his service. The Rural Schools DAX program was also launched, promising further rewards for academic excellence by year's end. The foundation also announced the sponsorship of local netball associations in preparation for the Verelemo Cup, aligning with PNG's upcoming 50th independence celebrations. Chairman and founder Uali Makara said the initiatives reflect the foundation's mission to uplift rural youth, promote education, and empower communities. Verelemo Foundation's reach is growing across the Aroma Coast, one school and one child at a time. Ruth Rungula, TV1 News.
PNG's Premier Dance Crew One Squad is on their way home after defending their title at the World Hip Hop International Dance Championship in Phoenix, Arizona. The gold-winning team took out the adult division title for the second year in a row, maintaining their reign against over 3,000 dancers from more than 50 countries. TVWAN News spoke to the team in an exclusive interview yesterday.
The World Hip Hop Championship, the world's most celebrated dance event, saw one squad PNG deliver a powerful performance, scoring 7.24 to secure gold in the adult division. Australia's Anonymous claimed bronze with 7.23, while Mexico's Bonkers took silver with 7.24 on a different split score. For the first time in 7 years, the crew brought in outside choreography assistance from a fellow dance brother to elevate their cramp routine, a move that helped sharpen their edge in the competition.
I want to say a massive thank you to all our family, friends, and our community back home. We just came back from Phoenix, Arizona, and could defended our title at HHI, and we came on top. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, this year has been very different. Going back as defending champions, we didn't go there to prove anyone wrong, but ourselves, and we knew that we were no flukes. So we had to really go out there and represent strong and come on top again. So it's been very different, and it's really cool that it wasn't just about our medals, but the people that we were able to inspire and impact that we made was huge this year. So it was very special to us, and we appreciate all our new family, all our new friends and fans that we've created along this journey.
New member, I'd say it was overwhelming to go for the first time and win for our first year, and yeah, it was pretty exciting. Although we faced so many challenges and setbacks in the few months in preparation, but in all, the results came out good, so we're all happy about it, and yeah, we're just blessed.
And we just want to say a big thank you to all our families, friends, our supporters from all over the world and our country, and big one to our major sponsor Mountain Dew and Indomie for stepping on board again this year to give us the opportunity to represent our country. We love you guys. Thank you.
The crew is expected to arrive in PNG in the coming days to a hero's welcome, celebrating yet another world-class victory. With their unbeaten streak intact, One Squad PNG continues to put Papua New Guinea on the global dance map. Ruth Rungula, TVWAN News.
Turning overseas, 31 letters and telegrams sent to a World War II pioneer of war by his family have been donated to the Australian War Memorial in Canberra. The gift commemorates 80 years since the end of war in the Pacific, and they fill a gap in the memorial's collection.
For 2 years, John Franklin's family wrote him letters, not knowing if he was dead or alive. The family in Bowral, New South Wales, refused to give up hope their boy, a Japanese prisoner of war, would come home. They wrote letter after letter.
These are the first letters that John's family wrote to Uncle John. The letters reveal the agony of war, that it's two-way, that there's the suffering of the prisoners and then there's the anguish of those left behind.
They share moments of ordinary life.
When you read the one from the mother and she says, every time I'm knitting a pair of socks, I think of you and I know you haven't any.
Those letters have now been donated to the War Memorial.
There are almost 10,000 letters in the Australian War Memorial's private collection, and yet these latest gifted letters fill a gap otherwise missing from the record.
He was at, the Kawasaki factory in Kobe. I'm not aware of any other letters in the collection that relate to that camp, so it's really quite unique. So we very much like to fill those gaps in the collection that give a bit more of a comprehensive view of Australia's military experience.
Finally, in 1945, the family received a letter from John.
I feel as though I've been born and am starting life all over again. I feel pretty guilty for the worry I must have caused you, but everything is okay now. I wish you could see me here puffing on a big cigar after a snack of donuts and coffee. Don't try and send money or anything, but I'd give a fortune for a letter.
Often
what soldiers had to do if they kept a diary was they had to keep that diary hidden, for example. So written records between a family in Australia and a young man as a prisoner of war in Japanese is terribly rare.
Letters from a loving family, now shared with the nation.
You're watching TVWAN News. Sport is next. Stay tuned.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's OneTalk wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our OneTalks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's OneTalk wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
From the rich soils of the highlands, the finest coffee has been grown by generations of Papua New Guineans, expertly blended and roasted with over 80 years of experience, making the finest cup of Nescafe New Guinea blend, PNG's own coffee.
PNG's favorite soft drink now in bottles. GoldSpot brings you fresh, bold flavors in brand new 500ml bottles. Taste the rainbow. More freshness, more flavor, more fun. Lime, orange, raspberry, and pineapple. Proudly made in PNG. Proudly GoldSpot.
Life is about making memories, sharing new adventures. Go beyond the familiar. Don't let bacteria hold you back from experiencing the world. Protex uses natural antibacterial protection with flaxseed oil and eliminates 99.9% of bacteria. Free yourself. Go beyond with Protex.
Rugby League is a powerful force that unites Papua New Guinea and develops our youth. Through partnerships with the PNG LNG Kumals, Grassroots Rugby League and Justin Olam, we aim to instill skills to last a lifetime.
I'm community blue. When it's on you welcome, I'm become a community. You must also community.
When we invest in people, we invest in tomorrow's possibilities.
Thanks for staying with us. In sports, the NCT Boxing Association has thanked its supporters and sponsors for their support during the recent National Boxing Championship in Leh, Morobe Province. Team coach of NCT Boxing, Junior Raka, presented letters of recognition to James Pang, Diari Vele and Comlek Group PNG. Jamie Pang, when receiving the certificate on behalf of his father, said his father would appreciate the kind gesture. Peng said his dad supports the boys and wants them to be successful in life without any expectations.
Me winning Australian Championship, World Championship, Asia Pacific Championship, Australasian Championship, or cage fighting. Cage fighting and Morgan style, you can mix it with them now. Rounds in 5 minutes. But this one is for my father, James Pang. I'm just supporting all PNG community, not just boxing or planty lines, I help him all. But I'm also ask him all by look so he helped us all. Because he wants to see PNG succeed. So even this gym, I'm give him all mangi street, na raka training all boxers. So all can train all free, and all got safe space for all training. One of us buying bread or buying one of stuff here. So people like developing more boxers, and Raka is doing a really good job developing boxers that are now winning, or now winning all medal or championships about now. Time will come up big one now, and will come up big one name of country. So Thank you to James Pang, is the major sponsor of Raka Boxing, Raka Pang Boxing. Just I'm building blame, but em say give Lord Mang or give space. Lord Mang give I can come, I've got space for training.
And that ends another edition of TV1 News. We apologize for not being able to bring you the weather report. Until then, thanks for your company. Good night.
The TV1 News was proudly brought to you by
Johnston with some room to move. Alex Johnston, he kicks it again. This should be a try. Alex Johnston did.
It's an unstoppable rush. Taking that extra mile, pushing beyond the limit, and making it happen. Fueling the passion for rugby and empowering the next generation. Feel the power.
Start your day by doing the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate. Wake up,